say? How many? 100. I've got 3.
Here comes a local man from nearby Blackburn presenting Morgan Jackson.
No. Is that Facebook? The only way I got my followers, mate, I had to lie and said I worked for Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Morgan Jackson sold a few tickets. Making his way to the ring. He's looking to maintain his 100% record. 3 fights with 1 stoppage in there from Jackson. I remember commentating on his debut. It's one of the best fights I've called live. Nice Manchester tune for Jackson. That's all right. Big well for a big man, mate. That cruiserweight division's going to find that out in 2018.
Ladies and gentlemen, here from the Victoria Warehouse, Manchester, we continue with 4 3-minute rounds of boxing in the super middleweight division. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the blue colour shorts trimmed with white. At the weight he's scaled 11 stone 10 pounds. Tonight he takes part in his 63rd professional contest. He hails from Bognor, presenting Liam Griffiths. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the multicolored shorts. At the weight he scaled 11 stone 12 pounds. His perfect ring record this evening reads 3 contests, 3 wins. One of those wins coming by way of knockout, presenting from Blackburn, the undefeated Morgan the Bull Jackson.
Morgan the Bull Jackson gets a good reception.
Timekeeper at the bell, Gary Grennan. Referee Mark Lyson from Liverpool. 4 3-minute rounds.
There we go, 4 3-minute rounds.
Okay, boys, both know the rules.
This fight's been made in the super middleweight division. I think both these guys can make middleweight, but there's no title on the line. Wasn't sure if Morgan Jackson was nicknaming himself the Bull because of his trainer. Good shout from Governor Suggsy. Jackson is the double of Martin Murray. Let's hope he can fight as well. He does, doesn't he? Looks like a young Martin Murray. Jackson in the black trunks with a kind of, it's a bit of a, it's like a nan red, isn't it? That what colour would you call that? Griffiths in the blue trunks. Griffiths has come all the way from Bognor Regis. Can't tell you a lot about Bognor Regis other than Butlins. Went when I was at school. Something very special happened to me there. I won't be bringing that up on this. It's a monumental event happened in the Claymaker's life.
Can't keep everyone guessing.
I'll tell you in the 3rd round if he goes that far. I like Jackson. I think he's exciting.
Yeah, he's a good fighter. He's got a southpaw opponent tonight, so he's got that to work out for his first time, probably in his career.
Just comes out with the intention of giving people a good fight. See him loading up on that left hook there. Nice left hand to the body from Jackson. He picked that well. Possibly been a little bit low.
Spoiling inside.
Yeah, you can already see Griffiths is going to look to hold, frustrate him. That's the plan. 63rd fight in there tonight for Griffiths. Only been stopped a couple of times.
Spoiling a lot inside. Not done what I work inside Griffiths.
Just like to see Jackson work his jab a little bit to get on the inside. Close the gap. Nice right hand to the body from the stand. Again, Griffiths looking to hold. See Griffiths there just looking to counter punch. Staying out of the range there from Jackson. Just circling at the minute. Heads getting dangerously close together there as well.
Problem with southpaw.
I think he was cut on his debut as well, was Jackson, if I remember rightly. Nice left hand to the body as well. He's picked that shot a couple of times. Yeah, Mark Lyson breaking. Keep the tweets coming in, guys. Hashtag VIP Boxing Live. Is this the first time you've seen Morgan Jackson? Are you tuning in to catch one of the guys later on? Aaron Michael, perhaps. Luke Evans making his debut tonight.
He's a good fighter, Luke Evans.
Luke, a lot of people are here to see him tonight. He's shifted close to 150 tickets.
Yeah, he's a very good fighter. I rate him. I reckon he'll do well in the pros.
One thing I do like about Jackson in there so far, he's keeping his calm in there. You know, he's getting messed about a little bit. He's getting tied up. keeping it together.
He's looking to load up a little bit too much.
He's desperate to put a show on, I think. He's desperate to get in there. You're learning stuff all the time, though, with fights like this, Al, yeah?
Yeah, you always learn. Every time you get in the ring, you're learning, I think.
Coming to the end of the first round.
He's got a really awkward opponent again in front of him.
See Jackson staring him down there at the end of the round.
I think he wants him to come out and fight him.
He does. I think we all do.
Yeah. Spoiling in there, isn't it? Make it quite boring for Jackson.
He just needs to relax a little bit in there. He's hoping he's going to have a war with him. He's not going to draw this guy into a war. It's his 63rd fight.
Yeah, he's in there to survive so he can fight again next week or in the next couple of weeks.
See the instructions coming in there now from Carl. Carl Ince telling Morgan just to calm down a little bit. Let the shots go. Pop the jab out. Seems to be a good crowd in here in attendance tonight. There's a lot of people in the bar. I know that looking over.
Always is there. Everyone loves the bar here.
Wouldn't mind joining them.
Round 2.
I think it's a good venue to fight at here though. It's always lively. Good atmosphere here.
See Jackson there for a couple of jabs at the start of the round. Just wonder if that's the plan. Referee's having a word with Griffiths there. The way Griffiths carries that right hand when he's throwing the jab, I think that's kind of countering Jackson not being allowed to get the jab off. Needs to move his head.
Maybe trigger with the feet, Jackson, just to make Griffiths commit before he grabs him.
Very negative style in there now from Griffiths, just looking to hold.
Yeah, it must be awful for Jackson that inside there.
Don't think it'll be long before the referee has a word about the holding. Nice uppercut from Griffiths. He's looking to take a step back now to get his shots off as well. A warning's a little bit sterner there from the referee.
Big body shot whips him. Just looking
No attempt there. And he come leaning in with the head as well there. The referee's getting frustrated as well. Lovely left hand to the body from Jackson. Possibly his best shot. Got a little bit of sprite in his feet as well there. Just needs to get that right hand up as well, does Jackson.
Yeah, and the backhand.
He's looking to load up.
When he can get his work off, Morgan Jackson's throwing really good shots, but Griffiths is just tying him up.
Referee, I think, is going to take a point off this time. You know, is this a final warning? Is it a point off? It's a point off for Griffiths. I don't think he can argue with that, in fairness. Jackson's done well to keep his cool in there. It's only his 4th fight. That should give Jackson a little bit more encouragement in there now. Opportunities to get the body shots away. There's one straight away, left hand to the body. No, it's the Rugby World Cup, but I think Griffiths has been watching a few too many games, Al.
I think he's played a bit of it with some of them tackles they called in there.
Nice body work again from Jackson. Lovely right uppercut on the inside as well. There's been some encouragement here from Jackson, one from his opponent and from the referee. Wants him to tidy it up in there.
Just lunging in there, just to spoil him.
Young kid from Blackburn, only 19 years of age. Doesn't want to be in any rush in there. Learning the game, learning his trade. Last 10 seconds there in the second round. And a good round from Jackson. Griffiths just looking to survive in there at times, just looking to mess him around.
Trying to frustrate him.
At halfway round, I'll give both rounds to Jackson. 2018. Young lady letting us know it's the 3rd round.
Watch them eyes outside. Eyes were all over it.
I think it looked like I took a big right hand there, didn't it, Al? Just got Shane Singleton over on the far side. I like Shane. Good kid at Carl's gym as well. Big year from Shane next year as well. Needs to regroup. Had a big loss to Shane. Did Shane boxing Sam Eggington earlier on in the year in Hull. Didn't really do himself justice that night for me. Eggington just showed his experience on the big stage. Had the tougher fights, and I think it showed. I think Shane will come back next year. Third round.
Round 3.
Jackson looks nice and relaxed. Just out of range from a couple of those punches there, Jackson. Griffiths. Nice tidy work there from Jackson. I think Griffiths in a bit of a dilemma now. In the early rounds he was looking to hold, he was looking to mess about because he wasn't really throwing the shots. Now he's been told to tidy it up, he doesn't really know what he's doing in there, doesn't know what the game plan is. Johnny Esco's just sweeted in. How are we doing, Johnny? Oh, that cold's getting better, mate. Enjoyed the show last night. Jack Massey, 750 tickets. Headliner showing he brought home the WBC Silver Youth Cruiserweight title. There's a lot of sore heads in Buxton this morning.
Maybe it's the first time I've boxing there, isn't it?
Yeah, I was talking to Carl Greaves as well, actually, on the way home. Carl actually, he boxed Michael Brodie there.
Right,
yeah,
okay.
he did. Probably my favourite boxer out, Michael Brodie. Michael Brodie and Jamie Moore, yeah.
Top fighters.
Fighters, they are. Not too sure why I liked him, I was just a bit of a fan, you know. He's put a lot of effort in there, Griffiths, holding that right hand down. Jackson just looks nice and composed in there, picking his shots. He's a Blackburn fan as well today. I know they got beat today. I know Blackburn called Burnley the Dingles. Dingles pinched it today at Ewood Park. Sorry if I've just annoyed anyone tuning in from Blackburn. Lovely right hand to the body there. Nice shot from Jackson. It's been better as well from Griffiths in this round. Credit where it's due. Sorry, Johnny, that doesn't deserve a retweet, mate.
Too much information.
Referee's having another word for holding. Been a mature performance in there. It seems a strange thing to say about a 19-year-old from Jackson. Jackson just keep his cool in there, nice and composed. Keep it at range. Nice uppercut on the inside as well. Good guys, referee telling the guys to break. Coming to the end of the third round. Both guys just waiting that little bit, possibly a second too long to let the shot go. End of the round. I've given all 3 rounds to Jackson. How have you scored it, Al?
Yeah, same, all 3 rounds, especially with a point off as well, so it's going to be a 10-8 round in there. There's not really through many shots to credit him any of the rounds, are they really, Griffiths?
Final round coming up, 4th and final. Been a good performance from Jackson. Learning all the time.
Been impressed with the way he's kept his cool with. I know myself as a lot of fighters. Get frustrated in there.
Get the tweets coming in, guys. Hashtag VIP Boxing Live. What have you made of Morgan Jackson's performance? What are you making of Morgan Jackson? Are you tuning in to catch the debut of Luke Evans? Are you tuning in for Tommy Taven, Bentham's finest? Come on! Gonna be told to get out. Steve McLeod's tweeted in. Cracking first fight to kick off the night. I hope you're enjoying the show, Steve. Hope the twins are well, mate. Commando Queen's tweeted in. Lauren Lee Bolger. She feels that Adaway pinched the first fight.
I think Jackson come out with some more intent here.
Jackson's going to want to really put a show on for the travelling Blackburn fans. You can see him there as soon as the referee shouted break, as soon as he split the boxers. He's like a bull in a china shop, isn't he, Jackson? I don't know where the nickname comes from. Smiling in there, he's desperate for a fight. Right uppercuts work too well at times.
He needs that little half a step back and it'll catch him even cleaner.
Another good fight here tonight. Good work from Jackson. A couple of those shots hurt Griffiths. I think you're right, Al.
A little panic now and then.
Just nice and composed in there. The free breaks again, breaks the two boxers. I think taking that point off's made for a better fight, Al. It's encouraged Griffiths, you know, got to work a little bit harder in there.
Yeah, he knows that he can't keep on holding because the ref's been on him. Every time he holds, the referee's been on him.
In that second round, he was holding on for dear life. It was like he was holding on the side of a skyscraper or something like that. Fast and Furious 7, I don't know if you've seen the scene. Paul Walker, he's, you know, when he goes on the coach and it goes over the edge of a cliff.
I'll see it again,
No.
mate.
It's got bugger all to do with this fight, Al. Let's get back to the action. Jackson Griffiths, great fight in the middleweight division. Manchester Sound too. The idea is all the guys are going to pick a Manchester theme tune for the ring walk. The Jackson choir break out into chant again. Da, 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 da. Nice from Jackson. That was classy from the young man from Blackburn. Took a step back, landed that right uppercut again, and a right hand, two right hands, and a right hand to the body. Griffiths is on that skyscraper again. Jackson smiling there ringside. It's like smiling at Shane Singleton there. I don't know if they're going out for a bevy after the fight.
The gym mates aren't the spot from the same gym.
Got some good lads down there, Annie Carlins. Matt Stafford used to be out of that gym. I always like Matt. End of the round. Well done, guys. I've got it 40-35. Shut out for Jackson. Griffiths just talking to him there. Words of wisdom for down the line. Carlin saying to Griffiths as well.
I think he's explaining why he wants to hold on there.
Well done, Morgan Jackson. You're going to move to 4-0 in the next couple of minutes. 19 years of age, no rush. Fights like tonight will hold you in good stead.
Happy, happy holiday. Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 hard-fought rounds of boxing, referee Mark Lyson has adjudged this particular contest 40 points to 35 points
40-35.
for your winner. Still undefeated, now in 4 professional contests, hailing from Blackburn, Morgan, the Bull Jackson.
Route 1 photography, they'll be watching with George and Will.
And a game effort indeed from Bognar's
enjoying
Liam
the show,
Griffiths. We
guys.
wish him a safe journey home. Thank you.
George and Will, I hope you